Because let's say if we were like 2 minutes late or 30 seconds or 5 minutes, they'd be there. They'd all be there.
It'd all be there. I think,
We made
we
it
went
just
south.
on time. I mean, I might as well just unplug this thing because it's a lie.
It's a lie. Of course, nothing seems to be working right. So I don't know where we're broadcasting to, honestly. Oh, that's cool. We got that going for us.
Yeah, I'm opening up Facebook to see if it's even. Oh, okay. Hi, Facebook. I see you.
I'm having to remove things, and then I'll add them back, and they just won't get the little catchy sounder. And but yeah, that's the way it goes. Facebook.
How are you guys? Happy Wednesday.
I am stressed. I'm stressed. I'm exhausted. Doesn't even begin to really cover it. I'm flying solo at work, but yeah. And then I started this new diet. I don't know if you guys heard it, but it's the Tankful diet.
The
you heard
what?
of that? The Tankful.
Tankful.
Yeah, you fill up your gas tank and you can't afford to buy food. All right, let's get into this. I think we're going live to some places.
Welcome to For Music Lovers Only, a podcast where each host makes a top 5 list of their favorite songs from this week's topic. Each week is a new topic. Tune in, I dare you. Music Lovers Only.
Yay!
I think we're live everywhere now. I think so.
And I'm pretty sure you can hear me. I think you can hear me.
I can hear you. I can hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
I think that at one point I dropped my microphone and then the little thingy right here is bent.
Oh no, I see it.
It's bent.
Cable drama everywhere this week. Just like every week anymore.
Cable drama everywhere. If it ain't about the drama, your mama just don't care. I don't know.
Can you help me? I'm bent.
But yeah, like I said, it's a stressful week. I'm rolling solo at work. The gal is on vacation. Ballyhoo. Yes, I like the Ninja Turtle homage. And you said that was MGK?
Yeah, the lead singer. He if you Google him, not so much like always, but during this particular show, yes.
Yeah.
Man. I had a whole conversation about it. I can't quite remember. Oh, I was telling my son about the MGK Eminem battle, but we have a local rapper here. Who was I talking to about that? Eric Powers.
Yeah.
Is his name Kush Powers?
Yeah.
And I was like, if there was anybody that could go up against Eminem and at least stand toe to toe, it would be him. But he would have to go up against unhealed Eminem because healed Eminem is kind of mild. It's like he fought all of his demons. He did all of the work. He has 3 or 4 notebooks of journaling done. You know, he'd have to slaughter him if he felt like it.
I bet Eminem's got a garden. He tends to his garden and just goes out there and it's zen.
Yeah.
It's zen. I got to cover my plants up one more night for sure. This little stretch of this crazy, stupid, cold weather.
Oh man, that tomato, the plants that you gave me are growing like so much, but my lawnmower broke because my life is hell. So I can't do anything right now because I need to cut my lawn before I could do my garden.
Yeah. Just get a chainsaw, right? Just get a chainsaw.
I'm ready for it. You know how many people offered me like way too many people just have chain. They didn't ask me what it was for.
I thought you were just clowning. I thought it was a joke on the axe because 2 weeks ago you said you needed an axe.
I do need an axe.
And then now you need a chainsaw. And I was like, the axe just ain't cutting it, you know? But this is episode 155 of For Music Lovers Only, the podcast. And we're going to talk about numbers. Songs with numbers. And I don't know, you guys ever dabble in the numerology? You ever figured out your life path and your life number and all that stuff?
I do a little dabbling with angel numbers. I like to see repeating numbers, and I like to think that they're guiding me some which way. But of course, as a logical individual, I also know that you search for things that actually give meaning to something that you're trying to achieve anyways. So you might just look at the clock and different things because those numbers are there and you assume that it's a coincidence when really it's just you assuring yourself.
Well, I've been seeing my birthday, the 8/24, everywhere all year long, and I'm like, is this a good sign or a bad sign? And
you're gonna get older.
Yeah, I mean, is it? Of course, my mind always goes to the morbid first, so I'm just kind of, watching for falling pianos and things like that. Tonight, the sunset.
Are you gonna run under one? Oh, yours is different than mine. Never mind.
The sun sets at 8:24, and I was checking the weather, and I was like, "See, there it is again." But yeah, I've messed around with numerology a little bit. It's pretty interesting. It's kind of like a advanced horoscope, but the things that the way it all adds up and all that stuff, it's pretty on point.
Oh
with, everybody I've chatted with, and about it and their stuff, their life path, and then they describe what it is, and I'm like, yeah, that's you to a T, and the same thing when I first did it years and years and years and years ago.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of logistics to it because there's a lot of sentences that we don't pay attention to also.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It was pretty easy. I got my number 5 is a little hairy, but I don't think other than that, I don't think anybody will steal any of mine other than my number 5 is sus. That's why I put it at number 5.
I still don't even have my list picked. At the kind of the beginning of this, it was another one of those, I'm being a whiny just because I can't just Google numbers and find all the songs I want, or not Google, but Spotify.
Well, I mean, you can. I just typed in 5 and then went from there, and then all the numbers and stuff.
Yeah, I get lazy and songs with numbers and whatever, and then all of a sudden you kind of really start venturing it out, and then it was pretty easy. And I haven't whittled my list from my top 20 yet, so I guess when it's my turn to decide, I will pick my top 5 out of my top 20.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, I hope I don't got to change mine now because my phone's over there on the charger, so nobody steal my number 5.
Yeah, but, I think I have a pretty. I don't think that anything on my list, even like my my additionals, is on anybody's list. There's only one that could be on Coach's list, but that's about it.
I think this is another one that we probably could have just picked a number. There was a lot, I mean, of course, 1 and 2 and were the big ones, and there was a lot of 3s.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, I was surprised, and I kept thinking and kept thinking and kept thinking, and I all up until the day. But it's like I got my 5 set. Again, there was some that I wanted to use, but I'd used them recently.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'll put those to the side.
That's what helped me thin mine down, and mine probably would have been 35 or 40, but a lot of them had been either used on different shows in past or whatever. I think, but maybe 1 or 2 of mine, I don't think I've ever used any of my other ones on this. There are 2 which I think I'll probably stay away from, but one of them I don't know if I can because I really need to use it because it's like you need to use it when you're talking about numbers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I have one that I might change.
So let's get into it. It's we've killed enough time here. It's almost 10 minutes in. Coach has got the handy dandy spinner. Coach.
Yay.
It kind of sucks. I kind of was hoping one of you guys would go first or second. Sometimes I want to go first because I don't want to lose songs. And this was another one of those. I was kind of hoping maybe you guys would pick a song or 2 off. But again, I don't think you, besides maybe 1 or 2, would have a single one of the 20 on my list. So I'm not worried about it. I'm going to do my number 5 only because we just did 1979 last week. I'm going to do Smashing Pumpkins 1979.
Yeah.
It was apropos. It was perfect. I wanted to use it last week when I was struggling for songs from 1979. I almost used it just like but it's songs from 1979, not songs called 1979. So, but that's my number 5. And it's a super good song. And I think it was like recently was just like the 30th year reunion of it. It's like, oh crap, that's crazy.
Make you feel old.
Yeah. 1979 songs have been like haunting me. Like they're just coming on the radio and people driving by playing My Sharona, and I'm like, look,
what's going on? What's going on, her? This one I got to use because I could have used it last week because I went to the concert live. It was a freaking good one, and when I heard it, it was like, well, how can you not use it? And I did not find this one by searching 3, but this is Leonard Skinner, Give Me 3 Steps.
Yeah.
There's a song about a number, he's trying to get 3 steps the entire song. So I probably should have done that as my number 3. Now that I think about it, I could have done this way better because I actually have a way to do a 5, a 4, a 3, a 2, a 1, but I didn't. So
yeah, that would have been a good one.
Because now my number 3 song should have been my number 5 song. This is my number 3. This is from the Proclaimers. This is I'm Gonna Be 500 Miles.
Yep.
Because again, for all of my life, if you want to name, like that's one of the first songs that kind of came to my head when I'm thinking of numbers. So like, what song says numbers a lot? That song says numbers a lot.
Wasn't that Something About Polly? Was that the soundtrack that made it blow up? Or
yeah, I don't remember.
Something About Mary. Along Came Polly and Something About Mary. One of those 2 movies. I think it was a Ben Stiller flick.
Something About Mary is an actual movie. I don't know what the other one you said was.
Along Came Polly? That's a movie.
Oh, the Along Came Polly. Okay, I don't remember which one of those it's off of.
Yeah, it's on one of those, I'm pretty sure.
And it's on I'm sure it's on a bunch of things. We could probably search that, but we won't. That's my number 3. My number 2. This is a newer song by one of my favorite bands. And I don't think there is another song I found called this, but I didn't listen to it. I wish I would have to known if this is actually a remix, but this is Dirty Heads and it's 7 Seas. It's freaking pretty cool song, pretty new song. I was kind of excited to see it in concert and I didn't get to, but I'm going to get to in August because they're going to be in Kansas City. If I don't find them before then, I'm going to go see Dirty Heads in August. So cool with that.
Sweet.
And I stayed off my topic at this point because since I wasn't going to go 5 through 1, I wasn't going to do my 2 song because I would have done. I have 1, but my number 1 is going to be would have fit perfect because it has a 1 in it. And now I kind of want to start, or can we restart the show and I
restart it in stream restart?
This is Scooby-Doo Rewind. My number 1 is going to be this is a remix, but it's from the Step Beats and it's One Headlight. And I think it's Wonderwall, or who does the original
Wallflowers.
Wallflowers, there we go.
Yeah,
the Step Beats do such a cooler version. I mean, the original's super good. Now, they may even be there's probably multiple versions of it, but this is my version. And my number 1, One Headlight.
Ooh,
good song. I haven't heard that version.
Yeah,
I think you'll dig it.
I like the original. I
think you'll dig it.
Yeah, that was my moving to Kansas from Colorado song. I was looking out the back of the window because people didn't believe in seatbelts back then. We're just going through the highway and he was going, One Headlight, and I was like, oh my god, I'm moving to Kansas.
Awesome. Aren't you so happy?
So happy.
I mean, I could have gotten a lot of trouble in Colorado. I really could have. Kansas, it's just like the trouble that y'all get into down here back then was nothing.
It was nothing. I mean,
it was.
I narrowly avoided a lot of trouble. Don't know how. I mean, especially over at his house. We were surrounded by the police, like next door, and I mean
got
literally
it,
next
plenty,
door.
avoided plenty, and the statutes of limitations not be over for some of them. So, but when my book comes out, they'll be cool.
Yeah, they'll be cool.
I mean, there's still terrible thing in Kansas, but the thing that I really like about Wichita, Kansas, really is that it still kind of has a family orientation across the board with everybody. Like there's a level of love here that you don't get in a lot of bigger cities. Because in bigger cities, you can be laying there bleeding and people will walk over you. In Kansas, somebody will at least look at you and be like,
"You're alive.
Are you dead?"
Culture here, and it's because Kansas, even like Wichita, a lot of the people that make it up are a ton of small town people that came here that or grew up in it and watched Wichita grow. Because if you're my age, Wichita was almost half the size it was when you when you moved here or around here. So
sprawling,
and it's still small. I mean, in comparison to whenever you go to an actual big city.
Yeah. 1995, it was just like we didn't even have like the nice highways with lights. You guys remember when Kellogg was like 2 lanes?
Yeah.
That was ridiculous.
They're still not done with it. They're still working on that.
Man, there'll be a show in 2079 that somebody will be doing on podcasting in Wichita, and they'll be bitching about construction.
Well, I know K15 over there by Pawnee, they're still working on. I don't know. It's been over a year, and I don't know what they're doing. But I was over there eating lunch, and at least they were working on it today. Which normally when I'm over there eating lunch, there's just nobody working anywhere. I had to figure out the back roads to get into my establishment. All right, Coach, got that spinner handy. Let's see who's gonna go next. Sontia. All right, let's see if my number five is safe. Let's see.
It's safe. I'm 1,000% sure. Kellogg has been under construction for 77 years.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Yeah.
77. That's a lot.
That's older than almost all of us. Not combined.
The point is,
I forgot I'm older than dirt.
Like 77 years ago, and it's never not been construction since it was completed.
Yeah.
That is insane. I mean, and I know you have to fit that. I feel like that's bad.
But I think the biggest thing is just because the city's grown, they've widened it, they've added different turning lanes, they've changed the way the lanes have gone. Then they redid Kellogg one time long ago, and then started over again because they decided that the stoplights all the way weren't going to. So you did the flyovers, and now they decided flyovers all the rest of the way through to past Andover.
So yeah, I mean, I get it, but that seems like
my company makes money on it, so I support road construction
for sure. Support your local road construction. Let's go another 77, guys. Another fun
Your company started. No.
All right. So my list, I made it yesterday on 2 hours of sleep because one of my kids got sick and I was cleaning up after that for 4 hours, and then I had to go to work. And then I almost got some sleep last night, but I am now on 4 hours of sleep, but we're going to get through this. I'm going to change it. I'm going to remove one. So I know neither one of you got Rent. Like, I already know that you guys didn't do it, but I feel like I already did that one song from there that has numbers in it. So I'm not going to do that one, but I wanted to bring it up because it's still a good song. Instead, we are going to go with Prince. We're going to go with Prince. I never bring up Prince. I feel like I should bring up Prince more, and I never do. And then it's going to be 1999.
Yep.
That is
a couple of them, songs that could have applied.
Yeah. So I
all I'm going to say is that I hope after I die, everybody forgets all the bad shit I've done and just remembers the good shit I've done. Just leave it at that.
After I die, I don't give a shit. So remember whatever you want.
Oh my goodness. I just hope I'm remembered. I don't care if it's for good or bad. I just want somebody to say my name every once in a while so I don't have to disappear in the second death. I just need anybody to remember me for anything so I can stay alive after I'm dead. You know what I mean?
What was that movie, Coco?
I get to replace, like, instead of God damn it, it's like Casey damn it.
Or damn it, Casey. I'll say that. If you die first, I'll just say damn it, Casey, every time I get mad. See if that catches on before I die. Let me put that down. All right, number 2. So I went to Oklahoma, somewhere in Oklahoma. I can't even think of where it was right now. And I saw this group. They're called the Fortress Dwellers. And they are a Black Renaissance Festival troupe of all brothers and one sister. And they have a song that I listen to all the time. And I was listening to it and I was like, hey, there's numbers in this. And my goodness, I sing their praises to the highest because they are just so fun. And the Renaissance Fair is already fun, but they are the funnest of the fun. I promise that if you see them and you like Renaissance stuff, you will have such a good time. So the song that they have, which is only on Spotify, the actual business versions on YouTube, it's just the live version, but it's called Safe to Shore. And you have to count. You have to go 2, 3, 4. And then I'll take you safe to your shore. Like, it is such a fun song. And every now and again, I can get into a bar ballad. I love some Irish drinking, spill your beer up in the air, Beauty and the Beast, Gaston sort of situational type music. I love that shit. I really do. If I could get anybody to sing along with me, because I've tried and I've just been sitting there singing by myself. But if I could get somebody to do it, we'd have such a good time. So that's my is the Fortress Dwellers, Safe to Shore.
You maybe need to start bringing like the sheet music with the words with you everywhere and just hand them out. Go hit the jukebox and then hand them out, like church does. I need those back. I need those back at the end. It's expensive.
You don't have more paper? What are these ties for? Number 3. And my brother and my sister. Okay. Number 3. This is one I asked the internet about. I was like, hey, internet, what's some songs with some numbers in it? And it said, hey, JID 151. And I was like, and I listened to JID. I really enjoyed JID, but I don't know the titles of anything that they do. And this song, 151 Rum, is I don't know what it's about. I have no idea. It seems violent, but I don't think it is. But it could be. And it's talking about 151 Rum. And then, there's a guy with a gun. And they just kind of continue on with it. And it's it's not fun. It's not a fun song. I want to say it's a fun song, but it's not. It's a hard song. It's a hardcore song that you listen to when you feel like you are kind of at your wit's end and you're ready to, do something about it. So either somebody was talking trash and he was letting you know that he's drinking his rum and he's coming, or, just wrote some lyrics and I'm taking way too much time to look into it. So that is my number 3. Number 4, I went back to Motown. Now, Motown has so many songs with numbers in them. So does Sesame Street. So it's between Motown and Sesame Street. And I chose Motown. I did. And
that's quite grown up of you.
I was hoping you did a Motown song by The Count. Sing you a song.
You pull it off too. I bet if The Count was real, he'd be sexy. But this song is by Lionel Richie, and it is called 3 Times a Lady.
Yeah.
Once, twice, 3 times a lady. People don't make songs like that anymore. Lionel Richie is kind of creepy now, though. But back in the day,
what does that mean, though? What does that mean? 3 times? Did they go at it 3 times? So she's 3 times a lady, or
I think he just means that she's quite a lady. She's not just a lady. She's 3 times a lady. She's like super lady. She's like Lady Returns.
Maybe she's just bipolar.
She's Lady Temple of Doom. So that's
I don't know. Basically, what you said, yes, to romantic expression of devotion and admiration implies value beyond measure, representing more than just a partner.
Yeah.
We learned something today.
Look at that. Thank you, Lionel Richie. All right. And finally, 5. Is this 5? This is 5. Where's it at? I can't find it. Where's it at? Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to pick one because I didn't have a number 5 down here. Yes, I did. Nickelback. Oh my god. Oh my god, what did I almost do? How did I forget about Nickelback? I haven't been able to say Nickelback except for every show that we've done this whole time. What the hell?
You could have done 5 songs of theirs because they're a number.
They are. But this one was actually one that I have not heard more than twice. I think I've heard it twice. It's off of their new album, Get Rollin'. And I have to confess that I've really only listened to that album maybe 3 or 4 times. So I don't know it back to front. It's still a good album. But one of the songs that is on there is surprisingly like heartfelt and heartbreaking because it's talking about wanting to be taken away because somebody that you love is gone. And I said, Chad, I didn't know that you can have feelings such as this. And the name of that song is Just One More. Yep. And he just wants one more day, one more time. And he's like, if you take her, then just take me, just take just one more. So I won't have to be by myself. And I got a couple of tears because holy shit. Like I wasn't even thinking about that Nickelback. I was just like, oh, this is probably about some whores, like they'd be doing. But it wasn't about whores. It was about heartfelt, heartbreaking, you're gone and I want to come with you, love. Like,
I mean, he could be in love with a whore. I mean, why are we hating on whores?
We're not hating on whores. I just said there's. I didn't say I was hating on whores. I said their songs are about them. That's what I said.
This could be a love song about a whore.
Yeah.
I mean, she's dead, so does it really matter? If you're dead, you can't be a whore on with consent.
I got a few bands on my list that might contest to that. They could still get in where they fit in. Anyways,
that's it. That's my 5.
That's your 5. I'm not blushing. You're blushing.
Into a top 5 ever. I'm just gonna say.
I mean, necrophilia. Your business.
Well, let's get into it. No necrophilia in my number 5, but Coach did have me puckering, and it kind of goes along with Lionel Richie. I think that's what it because I didn't know what a Marlena was, but there was 3 of them, and the Wallflowers brought 3 Marlenas, and that was the one I was worried about. Sontia had picking. I thought maybe she would pick that one because I remember. I'm pretty sure everybody knew that he was Bob Dylan's son.
Yeah,
I think that was pretty well known. And like I said, this was 96, so Bob was putting out new albums too, and I was really getting into Bob Dylan about that time. So when I found out his son, put out stuff, and I don't even think this was a debut album. I think they've got a couple albums prior to 96, and then for some reason I was looking at them for one of the other episodes, and they've been putting music out, every couple years since 96 or since they started.
Yeah,
So
they're
they're
going to
still
be
around.
here
They're
like
still,
next week.
huh?
Wallflowers are going to be here next week.
Be here next week?
Yeah, in Wichita.
I don't see. I don't get that. I didn't get that memo.
Oh.
But yeah, so Marlena's is also that's like the Jewish version of Mary, but also it means like a very pure woman, a very good woman, kind of like I think Lionel Richie was trying to. You're not just one woman. You're my everything.
Mm-hmm.
And good song. My number 4. It's the opposite of that. It's a heartbreak song by a felon and a graffiti artist, and the song is "Counting Back from 13" by the band The Co-Defendants.
Okay.
They're a fairly new band. I don't think either one of them were in any bands. One of them, like I said, was in jail for a really long time, I think, or a pretty long time. And the other one was a graffiti artist. And I mean, they look older than shit, so it looks like they would have, been in bands before. And Fat Mike from No Effects, I think, produces them, and he does a couple tracks with them, and sometimes is part of the band. I don't know. But yeah, Counting Back from 13, and there's a sample in it that just kind of drives me wild a little bit. It's I don't know if I assume it's from a movie or something, but this is gal screaming, I'm sick. Shame on you for not believing in me. Shame on both of you. And then this gal screams, suck my duck. She doesn't say duck though. And a chick that screams that, just I don't know why, it just turns me on. I mean, just yeah, it's weird.
That's too
as long as she doesn't have one. I mean, I'm not into that. I mean, whatever floats your boat. But if she really doesn't have one, and she's yelling "suck my duck," then it's kind of like, oh, that's hot.
I mean, we all have our thing.
Anyway, number 3 is 7 Days by Corrosion of Conformity. And off the 1994 Deliverance album, and this is the album I got turned on to Corrosion of Conformity, and I'd already had my list, but I stumbled across it and I was like, wow, God, I got to work it on there, so I bumped one, and no regrets, good one, and they just got a driving sound, and he's like coming to terms with getting old, I think is what a lot of it is, and out of maybe not regret, but I don't know, but it's a good angry song. Angst is in it, and definitely one of my favorite songs.
Sweet.
Okay, number 2 may have a little necrophilia in it. Joey Jordison from Slipknot and Wednesday 13 formed a band way back in the day, probably around 2002. But the Murder Dolls is the band, and the song is 1976-66. I was born a bastard and a son of a bitch. He took G.I. Joe and put him on a crucifix. He's got dirty magazines in his crib, and it's a good horror, because that's the horror genre, horrorcore. I don't know what it's. I don't think it's horrorcore, but good fun, crazy song. They got some songs about necrophilia, and some not so much. But the album is the 2002 album Beyond the Valley of the Murder Dolls. That's a fun project. I like both Wednesday 13 and Slipknot, obviously. But number one again, I mean, any given moment some necrophilia could pop up with Marilyn Manson, and this is he probably tamed down a little bit in 2015, but it's off the album The Pale Emperor, and the song is 3 days or third day of a 7-day binge is the name of the song. So it's a twofer. It's got 2 numbers in it.
Ooh.
It's a beautiful song. I mean, it really is. It's just the guy knows how to make good music. I mean, maybe necessarily not hits. And this one is a song about a binge, trying to forget to disintegrate somebody's name off of your lips, just to forget somebody. And so he's 3 days in on this 7-day binge, and it really makes me want to go on a binge. I haven't binged in quite some time, and I'm just like, I need to just go completely insane, just go off somewhere and go completely insane. And
don't do it. Just have a shot.
It's gonna happen. It's not gonna be alcohol. It's gonna be Hunter S. Thompson style with the suitcase of things, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna come back very enlightened, and
you're gonna spend
probably won't
a weekend in the bathtub. What are you talking about?
Well, I will still be enlightened, but
this water is so wet.
It's so wet. But yeah, I was gonna do Just a Number, Feel Like a Number by Bob Seger, but I think that made it onto a list prior to. It was on my working playlist because I have one playlist that I throw everything in, then I narrow it down to the final playlist, which eventually turns into the playlist I share with everybody. But so that one was on there. 5 to 1, The Doors. Yeah, but I know that one.
Love Me 2 Times, The Doors.
Yeah, 2 times The Doors. Yeah.
Jay-Z, 99 Problems. That was the one that I bumped. That was hard for me because that's like to me, that's of my generation. That might be the number one, other than 619. Damn girl, fine. I got 99 Problems.
I mean, yeah, Coolio 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
that was on my list.
Yeah.
Sublime, 40 Ounces to Freedom.
Yeah, then April 29th, 1992.
Yeah, I know that was they had a bunch of them though. I mean, I was going through and they had 4 or 5. Ice Cube 5150, Sublime 5446. That's my name. Yeah, there's the Clovers, Love Potion number 9.
Yeah, 90 Question Mark and the Mysterians, 99 Tears or 96 Tears. 96 Quite Bitter Beings.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. But yeah, I thought, Coach, you were going to get All Together Now by the Beatles.
Yeah, I was just going to say Revolution 1 was the one that I had written down from the Beatles, but 8 Days a Week was another one. No, I mean, I did. They were on the list. That's why I said it was kind of, once you started going, it was a daunting list. I mean, I wanted to get Matsui on there one day. I wanted to get even Bruno Mars, Count on Me, like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, he had one called 777, and Danzig had a song called 777. I was like, is this a cover? But so I listened to the Bruno Mars song 777, and freaking amazing. And then I listened to Danzig, freaking amazing. And then the Time, Morris Day and the Time, they had a phone number 777 something like 1539, I think. And Tupac uses it in a sample for Can I Get Your Number, or because Can I Get Your Phone Number? So I sampled on that. So I was listening to that and I'm like, why is this so familiar? Because I'm sitting there swearing to myself, I've never heard this song. And I'm like, I know a little bit of the Time, but not a lot. And so I'm like, what's going on? I'm like, oh, made the connection. I was like, sampled. So that was pretty cool.
Sweet. Oh, and there's Bryan Adams, Summer of '69.
Yeah. Zero, Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah.
I love that song.
Yeah. Less Than Zero. Can't remember who did it. But yeah, what do we want to do next week? Do we want to do Coach, are you here? I think, or you got something going
off next week.
You're not going to.
I will be in Denver, Colorado next week.
Woo!
Oh, darn it.
Denver, that's my hometown. Tell my family I'm still not talking to him.
I will, and the problem with this one, just because everything got changed, I may be actually flying during the show because I was supposed to fly on our company plane, and then that fell apart, so I got a late flight. And
y'all got a plane?
Yeah, we
can
do.
Can I get on your plane?
I've only got to fly on it once. It's a small. They fly on it, but I'm not that important.
Not yet. You're working on it.
Oh, I have a show coming up tomorrow.
Yeah.
I put the thing in there so that I could show you guys about my show. with Jeremiah in the Red Eyes, Nick McEwen in the 33, and me. This is a cool ass poster. I love this. At Kirby's tomorrow. Show starts at some point. There's no time on here. 9, probably, since it's Thursday.
9-ish.
Because I'm not going to be there before 9. And I'm opening. So it's starting at 9 because that's when I'm going to get there.
When you get there. Kevin and I still got stuff going on at this date is no longer available, but we're Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays until May 24th. It was a pretty decent kickoff to the event. Shelby, what was her name? Sontia, I can't. Shelby.
Madeline Shelby.
Madeline Shelby.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin awesome. Got her booked last minute. You know, I mean, he got out Thursday, I think, and I was like, I don't know if I didn't think he was going to make it. I figured he would rest, but Kevin can't rest. So he got out, made it the whole night. And
he sat there. He sat down good. He did some good
to be fair, that's what he would have done anyhow.
Yeah, but he needed it this time.
But that's probably the longest he's laid not done anything. You know, I mean, that was like 9 days in the hospital, just laying around, not doing anything.
Oh yeah.
And that's not. He's always doing something. Absolutely. Always doing something. So.
And I really enjoyed like the pieces that you have, like that you got, that both of you have, are really cool. And like I remember the digital chess piece that you did.
Yeah.
Like, how did you do that? Like, how did you get it on a canvas? How did that happen?
No, I printed it at work.
Oh.
Just clicked print on some canvas material and stretched it.
Like, how did that happen?
Still don't have no prints of the one that you have of the guy playing the keyboard, do you?
I did. I mean, I got stuff to make prints, but I just hadn't.
Yeah, that was crazy. Like I was looking at it and then it was gone.
Yeah, that one snatched quick. I toted it around for a couple events.
So you didn't have any at this one.
No, I didn't. No, no prints of that one.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get some made.
But yeah, everybody go check it out. Because it's really cool art. Like it's really awesome.
Setup. You guys have the whole thing this time.
Yeah.
No, it was cool to see people coming and going and checking it out. And obviously, you guys aren't everybody's cup, but I mean, even I was amazed that there was an old lady that came in that older. Sorry, I don't know if you're watching, ma'am, but came in and kind of wondered and found a piece she just kind of fell in love with and bought one off the wall. And
yeah.
Oh yeah. And then there were those kids that came through. I think there was like 3 or 4 of them that were just staring at Kevin's art like like they were excited and horrified and confused.
Yeah.
And they stood there for a while.
Well, I think after y'all left, like that last hour, we had a handful of drunks come in.
Ooh.
And that was interesting. I mean, they were chill drunks. They weren't ruckus, but they were like that looks like Tim. They were associating people they know with our art, so that was pretty funny.
Yeah,
I was like, I really want to see a picture of Tim now because that thing.
Tim looks like the alien. Which
alien?
Yeah. Which alien? They're all
psychedelic alien. That was my favorite part, Sontia. You said something. I said whatever alien. I'm like, no, Sontia, that's psychedelic alien.
Yeah, that's great. This is the space alien. No, that's psychedelic alien.
We had fun.
We love you, Kevin.
We do.
Good time.
If you're watching and gonna make fun of us because we don't know enough about 1979.
I was alive then, at least. You guys weren't.
I mean, you were live, but barely.
Yeah, true. True. Yeah, Jana had one picked out, but somebody came and snatched it. But fortunately, I know a guy who can create more. So yeah.
Yep, go check it out. Hopefully it goes good. It was cool. So
But first, come to my show tomorrow.
Yeah, come to the show tomorrow. We'll figure out something for next week. Then I don't know. We'll figure something out.
We can do whatever. I'm good.
We'll figure it out. All right. Good episode, everybody. Great songs. Like, subscribe, follow. We're 5 away from that still, but
like 5 away on what? Like on YouTube?
It's 500 on YouTube. Yeah.
Okay, so go to you. If you guys are here and you aren't subscribed, go to YouTube, because I feel like if you just say subscribe, people will just push whatever buttons in front of them.
Well, technically, YouTube is subscribing, Facebook is following, and
you can subscribe on Facebook if you have one of the pay things. But
I think you can now.
You can subscribe on my OnlyFans.
Yeah.
So
He'll be juggling bananas.
Mm-hmm. No, go a little lower.
Helicopter.
Way less motion in your arm, but yeah. Yeah.
All right. Good note to end on.
We say funny stuff.